the gyms always.
Greninja. Yeah, Rev's got a point. This is a 1 Pokemon versus 3 Pokemon.
Well,
I believe this is unfair.
It's like the video game, though. Sometimes the guy has like 6 Magikarps.
That's true.
Physics, please play Dojo L.
Wait a minute, this Greninja doesn't have a trainer. I don't know if there are Wild Greninja. Well, we'll see how Jimmy upsetting Chef. Well, actually, it wasn't really upset. It was an 8-9 seed, so. Still, he beat Chef round 1. It was a pretty solid play. We'll see how he does against Small Left, although this type advantage is not going to go his way. He needs some Protean right now. Got to switch that typing. But Small Left going for the preemptive F-Smash. Is not going to find Jimmy. Oh, good back air off the dash attack. Oh, he goes for the second one, trying to close him out right there. But not going to find it. Jimmy, though, this was where he was strong in the previous set. He was actually doing a really good job just kind of holding his ground at the stage here. Small's able to fortunately use the platform to get behind him, though, so Jimmy not going to get much off that advantage positioning. Oh, God, that grab range. Going to punish that landing there. Small Left trying to get the drop zone, but Jimmy mixing him up and going high. He is, yeah, Jimmy's out of there. Back throw, not going to do it, though. Hello. Jimmy's saying, get off my ledge. He'll have to be careful, though. That trick will only work a few times. But Small Left is a player who plays fast enough where he could probably go through that a couple times. So that's perhaps should have thought otherwise.
A little unsafe there.
Yeah. Zard, you don't want to be landing on Zard's shield like that.
At all. You don't want to land on Zard, period, because raw up smash is also
Oh, the second down tilt not going to find its mark. Small Left zoning him out with the back airs. No Vine Whip.
The tentacles coming oh so close to touching Greninja.
Just going for all the up airs right now. Oh, the Shadow Sneak getting him again, though. Not sure if Small Left was expecting it or not, but regardless, it worked. Oh, rolled back to catch that. But Jimmy's taking a lot of damage, and he's on the verge of losing his second stock already. Jimmy really trying to figure out how he can get in here, but he does finally find a way in with the forward air. Closes out that first stock, but a lot of damage already. Oh, but Small Left just switching right back to Squirtle. Bonk. I think it would have actually been interesting to see him stay on Zard a little longer, just to see if he could incite some fear into him. But he's got to go back to his tried and true in Ivysaur. Good delay by Jimmy. He delayed it just enough to throw off Small Left's timing. Good double catch.
Here comes the frog.
Tries to get it all there.
Still has him on ledge, technically.
He didn't get in position to cover it, though. But, uh-oh, he tried to read.
Yeah, Jimmy thinking a little bit too far ahead, trying to be a little too psychic. And
there it is again.
When he is Water Dart.
2 times in a row, losing his stock to landing there on Zard's shield. He's going to have to get into his mind that he just, just land away from him. Or space like a forward air, because forward air's got enough range where he can land safely. Max space.
Squirtle things.
Yeah, squirrel things. Tom's doing a much better job of punishing these landing aerials from Jimmy now compared to earlier. Gets the outer hitbox of the up smash, so some damage.
Oh, catches the hop, and that's a kill. Okay. Jimmy closing the gap a tiny bit.
There's a chance for him. He could steal away this game. Well, maybe it wouldn't be much of a robbery considering it's pretty close.
If he doesn't get like that.
Okay, good DI though. He's still with it.
Nah,
that was maybe not the best time to do that. Small Left did not move a muscle on that.
Small Left giving him no credit there, saying, I believe you will be right here. It's one of those times where I think you kind of have to swallow your pride and just go to ledge.
Yeah, there's really nothing wrong with that. Oh, it's game 5. Okay, so I was gonna kill him right here. Yeah, he is. Watch, Zar's gonna kill him right here. No, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Trust me. Trust me. Alright, on to game 2 of this set.
Yeah, I think this is a better stage for Jimi, Town and City.
Gonna be much more room to work with.
It's still fine for PT. I think PT does good pretty much everywhere, but I think with Ninja having those higher platforms will help him.
Oh, he tries to get the Gimp, but not gonna find it.
Yeah, Greninja doesn't have a whole lot of safe harassment tools off stage. The Nair and the Fair is not high control.
Go for the forward air. Jimi landing right into him, but air dodges into the ground, so. Jimi really does not want to grab that ledge.
Yeah, he's really relying on his jump, his really high jump to get over, but Ivysaur has a lot of vertical range to threaten. So he does need to keep that in mind.
Oh, he threw his DIing out, so that's gonna kill.
Yeah, and again, because there's no like real hit lag on that move once it connects, you kind of have to be DIing in advance, otherwise you're just dead. It'll be too late to change directions.
That's the harassment with those water shurikens, but again, those high jumps are kind of giving Small F the positioning he wants, because then he just goes and like just up airs, and it just becomes really hard to land on him. But that time, Small F's throwing out back airs instead. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's mixed up. Throwing off the timing. Meanwhile, a bunch of people next to me freaking out over the tweaks of what's said. Tries to read it, air dodge or some sort of landing, but not going to find it. Jimmy's going to have to mix up some of his options out of his grabs and whatnot.
Jimi is not deterred from his game plan. He is jumping.
Okay, good catch there off the, I think that was that attack. He's actually been able to hang in there though, despite like last game he was down a lot, but he brought himself back in. This game he was able to prevent that stock from snowballing. He's like his movement's been like good enough to keep him, you know, out of like getting obliterated, but good catch from Small F to stop him. And good, that time was good stuff from Jimi to go high because Small F was too focused on the low. But the double jump didn't called out again. Shadow sneaks for better positioning, but the timing, he forced himself into a very strict timing, so Small F just dunked him.
Yeah, there was not a whole lot of mix-up he could have did there. He might have been able to angle it slightly.
That was probably his best bet, was angle out back in. But even then, I don't know if the timing would have been thrown off enough. But he's racked up some damage very quickly on Squirtle here. If he can get another quick stock like we saw in the last game, he'll save himself from doom and despair. Early double jump though, doesn't get punished. Okay, forces the switch, goes for an early read on the landing.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the idea, but I don't think it worked the way he thought it would work.
Oh, that was almost it.
A good air dodge towards the combo. That's going to clean him up. He's got 82%. This is doable, but he's going to have to be careful. Fortunately for him, Small F is switching back to Squirtle already.
No, but he's going to switch to Ivysaur here.
Oh, good mix up there. Small F too quick on the trigger. No Vine Whip. He is out of the combo range, so Jimi does not have to worry about that.
Well, he's out of the throw range. He can still get Razor Leaf Vine Whip, though.
That's true. It's going to have to be a point blank one, though, if I'm not mistaken. The up air. This is the second one. Back air. Oh, he lands right above him. So risky. Okay, 2 points.
Yeah, and Small F has been a little preemptive on his up airs. Could be waiting a little bit. Because, again, like you said, Jimi has been landing very bravely right on top of him.
Good dodge roll away. He's going to get caught by the grab, though. Really good range on that grab.
Yeah, decent range, but...
Oh, it was a good delay, but he had enough time to recover.
Yeah, the startup is pretty terrible on that. So
oh, Jimi unable to establish enough of a game plan as Small Left closes him out very strongly.